Captain on the bridge.
Alrighty, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from 2 Twitter feeds. So, on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a favor, like it. Also, subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, as we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains where we can share our love for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. But with that said, let's go. First things up here is a upgrade weekend coming to Star Trek Online. So captains on PC can get double the tech points for their upgrades until February 27th. So upgrade events, again, this is on PC. So still striving to get the greatest performance out of your equipment. This weekend will be the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as we're doubling the amount of technology points earned from each one applied. So from February 23rd, and that's tomorrow as of this video, to the 27th, every tech upgrade used will apply twice as many technology points toward your next upgrade. This in turn reduces the amount of dilithium that must be spent to reach each upgrade threshold, allowing captains additional chances to attain both mark and rarity increases on their favored load outs. So there you go. With that said, we're going to quickly go to the Stowe Bridge. And yes, captains, before we go on, I'm going to say this ship is absolutely ridiculous. So for the past couple days, we have been having a ton of fun on the Hydra. We didn't get the bundle, but of the first ships that we got, it was the Hydra. And wow, the performance of this thing, you can really feel it, especially if you synergize your build towards a surgical strikes. It just, I was speechless to what had happened. We are going to make a build video on this, so look out for that, but that's not the purpose of this. We're going to show how to upgrade quickly your items here. So all you got to do is hit the I button. That'll bring up your inventory, and then at the bottom left of it, it says upgrade salvage. This window will come up, and all you got to do, you got to make sure that the item is in your inventory. So for example, we'll just take this random piece of equipment here that I'll be salvaging, but you can actually just put it there, or you can click here and then it'll come out of the list, but it's easier to just go grab it from your inventory. Then next, if you want to apply a tech upgrade, you can go to the R&D slot and put it there yourself, or just go ahead and click on the empty box and it'll bring up what you can use to upgrade it itself. Now, I do have a bunch of these classic Phoenix Ultra Universal Tech upgrades, not Ultra, but Universal Tech upgrades, but also these free Ultimate Tech upgrades that we've been gotten from events here and there, and of course me buying some of those 20 queuing bundles. So that'll be there, and if you have accelerators, you can use that as well, but I don't, as you can see. And then of course, we always recommend to upgrade your gear on upgrade weekends, but it seems like they've been having very few of them, so we've been upgrading them outside of them. But highly recommend you also use the Phoenix upgrade tokens, because the only dilithium cost that you will use for them is you buying them from the Phoenix prize pack in the dilithium store. So how do you do that? Just close this off there, go to your dill store here. This will bring up this window, and under special items, there it is. And then of course you can break up any tier, especially above the last tier. So epic, ultra rare, and very rare, down to the rare tier, and then choose the Phoenix upgrade tokens. So this is the most best way to upgrade your gear in our opinion. And again, you can buy that. So a pack of 10, at the very least, you can get 10 Phoenix Tech upgrades. So thought we would show that off quickly on how to upgrade your gear, along with where to get the Phoenix prize pack if you did not know. And that's also, of course, for our newer captains. So with that said, we'll go back here to the Twitter feeds. Put that back on screen. Now the second thing we want to go over, the second Twitter feed, is actually Star Trek Paramount's Twitter feed. And there's 3 things that we wanted to go over here. First things up is this image here coming in the next episode of Star Trek Picard Season 3, and I believe it's called Disengaged. But we obviously see Captain Riker here and Captain Liam, both captains of the Titan, of course, one the old and one the new. Now, of course, that in itself is a cool scene, but what we wanted to bring attention is to the ships on the wall there. Now, captains, we know that the Titan A will be heading to Star Trek Online. And when it does so, I hope they make the old skin of it available. When I say the old skin, the original concept model that they used to put use for the Titan, which is the Shangri-La, and that of course is Bill Krause's baby. And you can tell this is the Shangri-La because the saucer at the front there has cutouts with 3 torpedo launchers, and it's right there. So it would be nice that when the ship comes in there, they give a little nugget to Bill's original Shangri-La and give that as a free skin. And of course, we know this is going to be a promo ship. But of course, the old Shangri-La does also have the TMP nacelle, so it'd be nice to have another TMP ship in Star Trek Online. And of course, we covered a video a couple days ago on video logs, and it did mention there, the video log for the Titan, that they used the old Titan like innards, and then that's what they built the Titan A upon. So it's kind of sort of weird how they went about it. There was a Shangri-La model, then the Titan, and then they used the Titan innards for the Titan A. But regardless, it's canon. There it is. I just thought we would share that because I thought this scene is going to be something cool to look forward to. So there's that. The next thing we want to go over here in the Twitter feeds of Star Trek on Paramount is this little shot right here. This was from the Guinan scene, or Guinan's bar scene, I should say. And it was pointed out by Trek Yards, so huge shout out to Trek Yards, that the 3-nacelled Connie, or what some captains told me, that it is the Federation class, is now officially canon with an Eagle Moss there seen on screen. But not only that, but look at that, captain. There's a Sagan there. Oh my God. I would love to have a Sagan model from Eagle Moss just in that scale that I can put on my desk, that I can always look at it and pretend we're pew-pewsing in it. Now, I know Eagle Moss has gone, but I hope that somewhere, somehow, some way, we get this into the masses and we can get our hands on that, because I do love this model of a ship. So there's that. Thought we would share that because I thought it was really cool. And of course, how dare the bartender make fun of the Enterprise D? How dare you, miss? And of course, next up, we wanted to also take this opportunity to say happy birthday to Commander Hansen, aka 7 of 9. We're just gonna call her 7. Happy birthday to 7. I love it when she's in the captain's chair. There's just confidence, and I do hope that after Picard, she gets her own spin-off series, because when that one scene that 7 was talking to Picard there and Riker, she was really sassy with Picard, but she did have a moment where she's saying she was striving to be like Picard and Janeway in terms of inspiring and leading people, and I hope that's a foreshadow for her to get her own series as a captain of her own ship. It doesn't have to be the Titan A. It'd be nice, but that would be awesome. But sharing her day is also Celia Gooding, Lieutenant Uhura from Strange New World. The captains, you know, Strange New World is one of our favorite Star Trek shows now, and it's been a treat. It really, the whole season 1 has been awesome. So happy birthday there, Celia Gooding, and of course, happy birthday, Jerry Ryan, to you. And thank you for all that you do, both for Star Trek to adding to the universe that we all love and care about. Now, the last thing that I want to go over, because we mentioned here the Sagan class, this was a video that turned up on my YouTube feed. And it was a video from a channel, Trek React. So shout out to Trek React here, but I'm not going to play it because I might get copyrighted and we don't want that. Not only did we want to bring attention to the Titans aft, look at that aft, yes! But also the Sagan class right there with the 2 nacelles, with the 2 bottom nacelles just sawed right off. Now, someone had mentioned before on stream, the name of this class of ship, because it's apparently a different class, but I mean, it's just a Sagan with no bottom nacelles. But I thought this was cool to show because this was the closest shot of it that we get. And we get also a glimpse of a deflector there underneath, right there. That blue little glow, because I don't think we ever saw the deflector of the Sagan, but that's the closest shot that we've ever gotten of this ship. Again, this is only the one with the two nacelles, but I thought it was pretty cool. Now we do see it in the trailer, or we saw it, I should say, in the trailer that we covered months ago when they were showing all these trailers. Now I think it's right over here. And this is a cool clip, by the way. If we go here, we see it right there again behind the Titan. Again, it's just a Sagan class, the Stargazer with this two nacelles above. I don't necessarily like it. I do prefer the four nacelled variation myself, but I thought it would be pretty cool to share that because, like I said, this is the closest shot that we've seen of it. So there you go, Captain. So just to quickly recap here for Star Trek Online, we have an upgrade weekend on the PC bridge starting tomorrow, February 23rd, going to the 27th. Of course, we have now seen the sneak peek of the next episode, but we also see there on the wall, they're shown 3 of the ships there. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Right there. The Shangri-La, the Titan, and the Titan A. So, of course, Bill Krause and Sean, who made the original Titan over there. And, of course, happy birthday to Jerry Ryan and Celia Gooding. So, Captains, with that said, do us a favor, like the video, comment below, let us know what gear you're upgrading this weekend, along with what do you think of the 3 nacelled Federation class becoming canon, and also let us know of what you think of that 2 nacelled Sagan class. So with that said, also subscribe here to the YouTube Bridge, and we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.